All right. And what is this persons? Is a kind of chemical substances used in oil spill response to break down and disperse spill oil into smaller droplets, which can then be diluted and naturally degraded in the water column. This person are typically applied directly to the surface of the oil spill or spray from aircraft and allowing the oil to mix with the surrounding water and facilitating its microbial degradation. These persons are controversial and debated too in oil spill response due to potential environmental impact and effectiveness of the consideration. So now you know that dispersion is a kind of a chemical substances that we use in order to break the oil spill to become a small molecule. And it even what we call go down, fall down into the seabed. But on the other hand, it will affect the biodiversity of the environment, right? And how the dispersants will works, how the dispersants break the oil spill into the droplet or the small molecule here. All right, dispersants are added to the oil. You can use any kind of method. We can use manually from ship. We can use aircraft, helicopter, and we can spray down the dispersant to the surface of the water. All right, you can also from the figure here, when dispersant are added to the oil, it will causing it to form into droplets and before being consumed by the microorganisms. Right? For example, uh, the fish at open will not eat the oil spill, for example, because the oil spill basically has been break up by the dispersant chemical. All right, and how this person work? This person work by the reducing the interfacial tension between oil and water, allowing the oil to break up into smaller droplets. And these smaller droplets are more easily mixed and diluted throughout the water column. And now, after this person, we also have an in situ burning method in order to what we call to clean the oil spill at the surface of the water. Here, how the instant burnings look like here is a kind of fire. We burn the oil spill, and on the other hand, we produce the smoke, which is considering about the emission of the carbon monoxide and dioxide. And number one, um, collection and containment. Uh, this containment basically the situ burning can be carried out. Efforts are made to collect and contain the spilled oil using booms and other containment devices. This helps concentration the oil in a specific area, making it easier to control the burn. Mhm. So meaning to say that they will control the oil spill first by using the boom so devices, and then will bring or carry or not transform, but will move the oil to the safe area, and then they will burn the oil. Then we call that one as a in situ burning. And on the other hand, in situ burnings requires a careful consideration of weather conditions, such as wind speed and direction, and as well as the presence of sensitive ecosystem, wildlife, and human population in the vicinity. And in terms of ignition, once the oil is concentrated and containment is established, controlled ignition is initiated using various methods, such as ignitus drop from aircraft. The goal is to create a control fire, right? Also considering what the fire spreading, smoke, and quality of the air and environmental impact. And this is how the in situ burning process or operation has been done in our industry. After they proceed with the boom, what we call operation, which is they can bring or they can move the oil to the safe area, and this is the safe area. Okay, and then they will start the fire to burn the what we call the oil, and it will produce smoke. But somehow, with the worst situation, we cannot run because that the last choice that we have in order to make sure that the oil spill can be disposed or can be cleaned. Otherwise, it will impact the environment, it will impact to the human health, and it also impact worstly to the what we call biodiversity. Right? And as a conclusion, oil spill pose a significant threat to ecosystem, wildlife, and human communities. Effective prevention, response, and mitigation efforts are crucial to minimize the ecological and economic impact of this incident. Public awareness, responsible industry practices, and international cooperation are essential to safeguard our environment from the consequences of oil spill. Thank you so much, everyone. That's all for today.